definitely an honor. I was definitely excited when Amanda and the crew reached out and asked if I would judge your guys' show again. And I know a couple years ago it was definitely a blast to, kind of step out of the show pig world and kind of go to a different breed that, for me, I don't see a lot of. And I definitely think we're starting it off with a very, very good quality here in the junior boar side. And I think for me, the one that's going to win is going to be entry 49. And I think a boar that, you study him and just in terms of his length of side, I think his length of hip is really good. He's got some shape and spread. When you get right on top of him, definitely got some muscle. I think probably the most comfortable in terms of the way that he utilizes his hip and his hind leg. He's still big enough in terms of his forearm. I like that one a good deal to win. Now, I think the one for me that follows him in type and kind is going to be entry 50. And maybe for me, I'd like to see him just a shot wider at the base of his chest and carry that on back. Maybe just level him out just a shot right there in his jump muscle. But I still think from a rib and body and softness standpoint, I definitely think that he fits the bill. He's still good enough ahead of his blade. In terms of his length, I like the shape to his skull. Like I said, maybe he could just level him out just a shot there in his jump muscle and his back, maybe just open him up, at the base of his chest. But still, I think that one needs to go second in reserve, in my opinion. Then we're going to follow up with entry number 48. And I think for me, you got to like that hog. And just in terms of the way he moves, the way he uses his hip, uses his hind leg, just for me, I think one that just gets a shot plainer in terms of his back. Maybe just doesn't have maybe the shape working in him that the other two contemporaries do. It gets a little flatter in terms of his heart when you study him up front. But I still think a boar that can bring some to the table in terms of length of middle, length of hip. It's just for me. We get too flat and get too shot too narrow. You study that one at the base of his hand. Good class. My compliments to the junior boar exhibitors.